Hey,
Hello,
welcome
hello.
back to Ancient Societea.
See.
This is Lexi.
And Philip, barely Philip here
Philip.
because my voice is almost gone, but we are going hard and we're not stopping.
Philip was not missing a second week.
Exactly. I dropped previous week and I'm so happy that, somebody covered for me.
Yeah, having Kiva was fantastic,
It
but we
was
missed
amazing.
having you.
Oh my God, thank you so much. And I was like, I'm not skipping the second week. So I am back here, even though I barely have my voice. I'm ready to hear Lexi's today's story.
Yes, we are skipping to me having a story again. This will be a me yapping episode with Philip just trying to talk where he can. But it will be me yapping for our 10th episode.
Yeah, this is actually a milestone. Did you even think about reaching to the 10th episode when we started?
I mean, the first podcast we did was one episode.
I mean, we didn't even publish that one.
Didn't even
to
do
be
that.
honest.
So we are doing bigger and better already. And the 10th
Exactly.
episode, I feel like we're in it. We're getting an idea. We have our research is getting quicker.
True.
We're understanding the characters more. I think it's just a lot more exciting, which actually too, Spotify Wrapped just came out.
Exactly.
This was our first, it's only our 10th episode. This was our first year ever as a Spotify creator. And it was so cool to see a creator Wrapped on Spotify. I started crying. So we've only launched this on October 1st.
Yeah.
So all of these stats are 2 months worth of stats.
Exactly.
But we have some statistics for you.
Oh my God, let's hear it.
I love stats. So our launching episode, How Pettiness Started the Trojan War, is our most listened to episode.
I love that.
I loved it. I worked so hard on the episode. I thought it was an amazing launch and I'm so proud of it. So please, if you haven't listened to it yet, go back and listen to it. But we've also reached across 10 countries.
That is actually wild.
We're international.
We are literally international. Oh my God, okay.
Pretty much global. We were in the top 10 shows for 31 people.
31 people is actually crazy.
It's
This
top
blows
10
my mind.
too.
Oh my God.
7 of us had us as their number 1 show.
That is actually insane. 7 people having our show
As number
most
1.
listened
Which,
podcast.
I'm sure just means you don't really listen to podcasts. So thank you even more for listening to us. But to have 7 people have us as their number 1 show is insane to me. Top artist of our listeners, a fun one. It's Taylor Swift, Bad Bunny, Lady Gaga, George Rivera Herons, who actually is the writer of Epic the Musical.
Oh,
so that makes sense.
Exactly.
And MGK.
Ooh, interesting. Okay,
So
I love the mix, honestly.
Diverse little crowd.
I love the diverse crowd.
And then finally, we received more shares than 85% of other podcast shows on Spotify.
Oh, that is actually insane.
It is so crazy.
God.
I fully was tearing up as I was going through these statistics, even just seeing a creator Wrapped. Of course, I have a lot of musician friends, so I see them posting their creator Wraps every year and getting to post one of our own for such a niche topic, but something that we love so much was so exciting.
Yeah, and seeing also how well we did.
Yeah.
It's like a testimony to our work.
It really is.
I love this.
So anyways, we'll stick around.
Yeah,
we
we are
have to
here
keep
to
doing
stay.
this. It's been amazing. I'm so proud of this project of ours. Please continue to listen, continue to share, and continue to rate the podcast. That helps so much, but we will keep on going as long as you guys are listening.
Exactly.
Even if you're not. We'll probably still keep going.
Exactly. Even if we have 2 listeners and that's Lexi and I, we would still do it.
This is just fun at this point.
We just love it. Yeah.
Anyways, so that's been amazing to see. Thank you guys all so much. We're here today to answer an old Reddit question that I found.
Oh, okay.
Reddit question said, in nearly every single Apollo story or plotline, Hermes is just there. So what's the deal? Are they best buds? Where did this come from?
They're just roommates.
Just roommates. No, but this poor Reddit user, T Didster.
Okay, shout it out, I guess.
Was so curious about the best buds of Apollo and Hermes that I am here and I'm going to spill everything on these 2.
I love how Reddit just inspired you.
Reddit's fantastic for this stuff.
Love it, honestly. Okay.
But we've talked a bit before about Apollo and Hermes being friends. I think in your Aphrodite, Ares, they were there kind of making fun of them together. We've talked about Apollo cursing an interest, a love interest. So we've talked about them both them bit of both. Can't speak today. You're losing
You're
your
the one saying
voice.
that. I can't speak today,
I have to
girlie.
yap today. We've talked about them both a bit, but we're actually really going to deep dive into their relationship today.
I love that, and I love them both, so I cannot wait to hear, like, what's the deal with them.
Awesome. Well, let's kick it.
Let's get into it.
Okay, so first we're going to quickly go through Apollo because we have talked about him quite a bit before in the episode with him and Cassandra. But if you are listening to this podcast and you know me, you know that I am Apollo.
You are also a Paul stan.
I have unfortunately come to accept that I am like the human Apollo in some ways.
Love it.
Apollo is, I'll brag about myself for a second.
Well, very on theme, I would say.
Apollo is the radiant god of the sun, god of artistry, he's god of truth. He embodies shining order, and he really just prides himself on truth, clarity, and like the sense of destiny. He's your typical type A mid-20s guy, color codes everything that he owns.
Love that.
This is where,
So you.
like, this is me. He is color codes with super, really aesthetic palettes. He's alphabetized his Pinterest boards.
You know, spreadsheets all tied up.
All the spreadsheets, has a PR team ready, and honestly would be like the king of Notion.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Would 100% be the king
You
of
are
Notion.
so Apollo. I'm now realizing.
you.
Oh my god, okay.
It's not just because I'm also the radiant god of the sun.
Yeah.
Because of Notion.
Exactly. More things are there.
Exactly. But so he is how I view UK wise as the Grace Beverly.
Oh, okay.
It's like perfectly ordered. But this can make him a bit of that uptight type A little bit of like Bridezilla style, and he does not like being wrong at all, as we've seen.
As we've learned,
does not like being wrong, and he does not like disrespect.
And those punishments when he gets disrespect are
He does
crazy.
not mess around with
If
those.
you want to hear more about that, please go and listen to our Apollo and Cassandra episode.
Yes.
It is wild, but finish this one first.
And then Hermes is kind of the opposite. Absolute trickster, type B, loosey-goosey, god of the messengers, travelers, luck, thievery, and just everything slightly chaotic or off script.
I feel like he's just like there for funsies.
He really
Just for a
kind of
good
is.
laugh.
His parents are Zeus and Maya, and he's actually gained Hera's favor as an illegitimate child by pretending to be Aries when he was young.
Oh, okay.
So Hera does favor him because she bonded with him because she thought he was a legitimate son.
Okay.
So now
He was a trickster since he was a baby.
We're getting there.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
But he's the master of loopholes and inventions, but he's also so charismatic and charming, and he's never actually malintentioned. So he's just impossible to stay mad at.
Okay.
So to put him as a person, if you're a Secret Lives of Mormon Wives fan,
Okay.
he's the Taylor Frankie Paul.
He
is Taylor, and I love her. I love Taylor, but Taylor gets so messy with her quick, immediate, petty TikToks, immediately stirs up drama, but she's so likable that you just can't stay mad at her.
Exactly.
But Hermes is every producer's dream. Like perfect for reality show.
Yeah, love that. Okay.
So how these two met, because they seem so opposites. Apollo is about early mid-20s when Maya gives birth to his newest baby brother, Hermes. So 20-year age gap or so.
Okay.
But so he goes into this cave, goes to hold the baby, say hello, ask the mom how she's doing, everything that you do when you go meet a newborn. He's like, cool, I met my new baby brother. I'm going to go back to work tending my cattle.
Okay.
Cool.
Seems fair.
Hermes, 2-3 hours old, decides he's bored. And so he sneaks out of his cradle. He's like, I just need to do something.
Oh my
Sneaks
God.
out. He finds a tortoise shell and just invents a new instrument and just
Okay.
creates the lyre.
Oh my God. Okay.
3 hours old. I'm bored. Let's build something.
Honestly, I love that.
Yeah.
For him and for the world.
Needs to do things. And so that entertains him for a while, but it's not enough. He's still bored.
God.
Doesn't entertain him for long. He's ready to truly test his mischievous limits. Start seeing what he can get away with already. and start on just some like mischievous plans.
Okay.
And he's like, what do I do? So he looks outside of his cave and he sees a shining herd of Apollo's cattle. So this 4 or 5 hour old baby starts plotting.
That is actually crazy. Oh my god, the youngest trickster in the books.
Baby boss hands.
Yeah. I love that, okay.
Insane level of commitment. But he has his idea. So nighttime comes around on this baby's first night on Earth. And he has a plan. He's going to prank his brother.
What are his parents doing? Okay, I know about Zeus. He probably doesn't care, but like, where's his mother?
I mean, if I had a newborn baby, I wouldn't be expecting to have to watch them the night of. I'd be like, yeah, they're asleep. It's a baby.
Yeah, it's a baby. It's not like plotting against like Apollo.
There's no way it's plotting a mischievous plan.
Okay,
so
fair enough.
He sneaks out at night and steals 50 of Apollo's finest cattle.
Ooh, okay.
And sneaks them back up into a secret part of his cave. The tricky part about this is he knows already Apollo is a man of order. He's like, I'm going to make it chaotic. I'm going to make you not be able to catch them. So he walks all 50 of these cattle back up the hill to his cave backward. So his footprints are pointing the opposite way. And he builds himself sandals made of different wood branches so that he doesn't have any footprints.
Oh my god.
Sneaks them all back up. I mean, you would think he's already, his first couple hours alive, he was watching How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah, literally. Like, why is this baby so smart?
He is plotted. So footprints going the opposite way, no footprints of his. At one point, he does sneak them all into the secret cave and he goes back to his little crib. He dusts a little bit of the cave dust on him to make it look like he was just kind of tossing and turning to his crib and goes back to sleep. And Maya wakes up to her, sweet little newborn 1-day-old baby bundle of joy and sees this infant just sleeping.
Yeah,
she's like, okay.
Everything's good.
Goes back to sleep. Apollo, the god whose whole life is order and organization, wakes up to just chaos. Absolute chaos. Half his sheep is gone. I don't know, like the gate's empty. The trail is leading to nowhere. God. He is just
full-blown like panic attack.
Full panic. He's just not happy. And listen, if I woke up one day and someone had messed up all of my color-coded plans or sheets,
like spreadsheets,
I'd be livid.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I think you're even still afraid to touch the podcast
I'm
Notion.
Very afraid to touch Lexi's Notion for the podcast because I'm like, if I fuck something up.
So you think of Apollo, that chaos, and 50 of his sheep missing. And what we know about Apollo, it's always the principle. He's like very Latino when it comes to respect and disrespect. He truly would be great for reality TV because he would not be letting things go. Like by noon, he's on Nick Vile's podcast and he's talking about Hermes and how snaky he is. He does still have power of prophecy. So even though it's so chaotic, he's spending so much time trying to figure out where these ghostly footprints that lead to nothing are going. He does use his power of prophecy to trace back to Hermes and his mom. But he's expecting a full-grown thief. Yeah. And he walks into Maya and a baby sleeping.
He's like, what is happening here?
What happened? He's like, I know it's Hermes. He's like, I can't tell you why, but I know it is. And he busts into this cave, 20-some years old, yells at Maya, like, tell your child, give me my cows back. Get your baby infant out of his crib and make him give me back my cattle.
How crazy that sounds to Maya.
Maya's like, literally, are you crazy?
Are you insane, Apollo?
Maya's like, my guy, this is a newborn baby in a crib, asleep. He was born yesterday. Like, what the hell?
That is actually so funny.
A baby. Maya's like, are you out of your mind? And Apollo's like, I don't care, whatever. He's so angry. He scoops up this newborn baby. And he's like, where's my cattle? Where's my cattle? God. What did you do with them? Hermes does the cute little like,
oh my God.
Like baby, yawn, stretch, wake up, like just a cute little baby.
Hey, I love a good trickster.
As a 1-day-old, starts gaslighting Apollo.
I fucking love
I'm just a baby.
I'm just a baby. Like, do you think I stole something?
He's like, I don't even know what a cow is.
Exactly. I can't even talk.
I can't walk.
Yeah.
I'm just a baby.
Oh,
Apollo's not having it. So Apollo is fuming. He picks up this baby and runs to Zeus.
Oh, Zeus again. Oh my god.
Well, he's their father.
True.
It's like the dad, he's doing this, he messed up my room.
Yeah.
Running to dad. Running to daddy.
Okay.
Zeus thinks this is so funny.
Of course he does.
He thinks this is the funniest thing in the world. And as Apollo is like screaming, crying, throwing up, he stole my cattle. Like, Zeus is trying his hardest not to laugh. Because, as a parent, when a kid starts cussing, like accidentally says the word bitch, and you can't laugh at them because then it's on repeat. So it's every parent trying so hard. But Zeus is a true reality TV fan, so it's not even just Hermes' cleverness. He's also trying to not laugh at how dramatic Apollo is being right now. So he's like, I can't openly laugh at either of them.
Yeah, because like, what is happening?
Right. He's like, this is what you guys woke me up for? Are you kidding? At one point, Hermes even says, imagine how embarrassing it would be for a strong god like Apollo to be bested by a baby.
I love Hermes.
Apollo is just so mad. Like, what do you mean? But Hermes is so proud to have already impressed Zeus. So Zeus, between his laughing, it's like, all right, Hermes, you're guilty. We all know you're guilty, but it's pretty funny.
Like
really
points
good.
for being creative.
Exactly.
I guess.
He's like, just apologize to your brother. Give him back his cattle. Whatever.
Guys, don't fight.
Shut up. Go ahead. And so Hermes is walking back, really angry at Apollo. Hermes didn't be mean. He made his dad laugh on his second day on Earth. He's good. But he's walking back such an angry Apollo to his cattle. He's like trying to be charismatic and talk his way into forgiveness, talk his way into being his friend. And he starts playing the lyre that he invented. And Apollo is also the god of music. So
exactly.
Apollo is like, oh, a new sound.
Yeah.
Like a new, beautiful sound. It feeds into everything Apollo loves. It's pure, it's harmonious, it's inventive, like it's just something new. And so Apollo is so shocked that Hermes invented this that he does actually forgive him. He's so in love with what Hermes has created.
Okay.
So it's a very weird moment where both of them, a 20 to 25 year age gap with this mid of us and a baby.
Yeah, literally.
They both realize that although they're complete opposites, they're kind of equals in their own lane.
Exactly. Yeah. And also, like, art connects people. Like, music connects people.
Well, that's what it's the art, it's the wit, it's the intelligence, it's the inventiveness. Like, they both, in different ways, have the same key and core interests. And so this becomes beautiful friendship. Start of a gorgeous friendship. They exchange gifts. Apollo gives him his golden staff, the catechis, and Hermes gives him the lyre, which we know Apollo loves. So they really connect. Apollo feels a bit of the older brother, mentor, protectiveness spark. And then Hermes is just so proud that he feels so supportive someone loves his first ever invention.
Aww.
So it's the cutest little partnership.
Very wholesome.
Yeah. So it started tricky, but like now one of them mentors the other. The other, Hermes almost kind of keeps Apollo human. Like keeps him grounded, teases him a bit, like just reminds him to laugh.
Exactly. Like, I feel like most of the scenes with those two are them just like laughing at someone or at something.
Yeah.
And I think Apollo really needs that. Like, he sometimes, like, needs to chill out and be like, okay, stop being, like, so, tied up with, like, everything. And, enjoy life. And Hermes is, like, bringing that.
As a fellow type A girly, I understand.
Yeah.
I do need to have my friends every once in a while just be like, hey
stop, relax.
Chill.
Let's laugh.
Take a breath.
Yeah.
But so this is where we get more into T. Didster's original Reddit question. Where these two do everything together. What's the deal? So they are kind of perfectly two sides of the same coin. They're both incredibly talented and artistic and intelligent in different ways. And oftentimes Hermes is actually being Apollo's messenger, not just because he's fast, but because he's the only one that Apollo trusts to deliver like a bad prophecy or bad news. And Apollo is so stern of like, this is what I saw, this is what will happen, there you go.
Yeah.
And you can't always tell people the Like, you have to be tactful in the way that you tell people bad truths sometimes.
Kind of like sugarcoat it.
Yeah, or even not even sugarcoat, but just like be tactful.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Like, don't make it like, yeah, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
But all of these things that you'll do before you die, kind of thing. And he's not good at that. So he has Hermes as a very close friend and messenger because he knows that Hermes will deliver it in like an uplifting, charming, and charismatic way and just make it come across better than Apollo would have.
Yeah.
So he really has Hermes there for him. Hermes, on the other hand, like we said, keeps Apollo grounded.
Yeah.
Reminds him to just chill,
enjoy
and laugh.
Life.
Yeah, he's very supportive. He's very helpful. A lot of this comes in the form of like teasing or messing with him, which is really fun.
Yeah.
It's never malintentioned, but he often will call him Sunshine.
I love that.
Which is it is true. He is the god of the sun, but also it's like okay, Sunshine, relax, like that sarcastic tone to it.
That is so funny.
That I'm sure if anybody else called him Sunshine, it'd be a fight.
Yeah, that person would be cursed.
Exactly.
In a very creative way, cursed.
Very creative way. Or Apollo will deliver this long, solemn, dramatic, planned oracle. And Hermes will just interrupt with like did you rehearse that in the mirror? Or you just wake up with that. This is my favorites is, I'm sure at one point he said, "Oh, for God of prophecy, you sure didn't see me stealing those cows coming."
That is actually, oh my God, yeah.
I'm sure with today, he's just teasing him about perfect PR responses or brand deals. You know, he's in the comments like making fun of the brand deal for it. He is just he is supportive, but it is always in like remind you who you are. Like, remind you that you have an annoying little brother.
In a funny way, though.
Exactly.
I love that.
Keeps him humble.
I adore these dynamics. Yeah, Apollo definitely needs, get humbled sometimes. And I love this dynamic. Oh my God.
It's so cute.
And also the fact that it started when, only like one day after Hermes was born. Like that means that like start of his life, Apollo was there.
Yes.
It's like makes it even more wholesome.
Yeah, it makes it so wholesome. How it started off so sketchy, but they're now just one of the best duos in Olympus.
Yeah, I love it.
Strengths and weaknesses fit perfectly together. It's your older, younger sibling.
Yeah.
It's such a great relationship dynamic when both of them know how to support the other so well.
I love this so much. And I love like how much fun they have like in every event on Olympus that happens. And thank you so much for telling me this. Like, I don't know what happened because this is a really wholesome story. And we usually talk about monsters when it's your turn to tell the story.
Okay, I do like friendships too.
Okay. Love is my thing, but like friendships are your thing. I love that. Honestly, thank you so much for telling me this. I was also like props to that like Reddit guy that inspired you. I also had so many questions about Apollo and Hermes because they're always there together.
Always.
And now I know, this whole thing with them, which is very wholesome. And I miss my younger brother so much.
I was thinking about my younger brother in this because I am definitely more of the type A of the two, but at the same time he is smarter than I am. So I was like, okay, we're smart in different ways, but it is the very different type A versus relaxed type B. So it's cute to see that sibling relationship coming alive again.
And it's very like cute to see like good, healthier relationships on Olympus.
I know you don't get those very often.
Yeah, we don't get those.
To have this duo that goes so well, it's so refreshing to see.
Yeah, it is exactly. I love this being our 10th episode.
No, I was
such a wholesome, refreshing story.
Be too depressing on the 10th episode.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Glad this was a fun, refreshing story. Hope everybody enjoyed it and stick around. Hopefully, Philip will be able to start talking again and tell a love story.
Exactly.
Soon.
Hopefully, in the next one, I'll be able to tell you a nice love story or a messy love story. We don't care. We don't judge. But yeah, I will hopefully have my voice back. Thank you so much for tuning in for the 10th episode.
I know. Thank you so much for tuning in for this episode, for the year, the 7 people who have us as their number 1. Thank you guys, and we will see you again next week.
Bye.
Bye.